For years, the story made no sense to the public. Andy Griffith, one of the most loved figures in television history, passed away on the morning of July 3, 2012. And before most people even heard the news, he had already been buried. Less than 5 hours, no public funeral, no cameras, no final goodbye. To many, it felt shocking, even suspicious. But the truth behind those final hours is not about scandal. It is about something far more personal. To understand it, you have to understand the men behind the image. Andy Griffith was not just Sheriff Andy Taylor from Mayberry. That role made him a symbol of warmth, kindness, and simple American values. But it was only one part of who he really was. Long before the fame, he was a boy from a small town in North Carolina, raised with very little, shaped by hard times, faith, and a deep sense of privacy. As his career grew, so did the gap between his public life and his private self. The Andy Griffith Show made him a national icon, someone people felt they knew personally. But that kind of fame comes with a cost. Everywhere he went, people saw the character, not the man. They expected him to always be that calm, wise sheriff. Even in real life, over time, that pressure became heavy. Behind the scenes, his life was far more complicated. His marriages struggled. His personal relationships carried strain, and he faced serious health challenges, including a frightening illness that left him temporarily paralyzed. These experiences changed him. They made him more protective of his life, more determined to keep something for himself. By the time he reached his later years, Andy Griffith had made a clear decision. He did not want his death to become a public event. He had seen what happens when celebrities pass away. The media attention, the crowds, the way grief turns into spectacle. That was something he never wanted. So, he planned carefully. He chose to be buried on his private property in North Carolina, a quiet place away from the spotlight. State laws allowed it, and his family made sure everything was ready. When he passed, they followed his wishes exactly. Within hours, he was laid to rest quietly, respectfully, and completely out of public view. When the news broke, reactions were mixed. Some fans felt hurt, as if they had been denied a chance to say goodbye. After all, they had supported him for decades. But others understood immediately. They saw it as his final decision, a man choosing peace over publicity, privacy over performance. And that is really what those 5 hours represent. Not mystery, not secrecy, but control. After spending most of his life giving the world what it wanted, Andy Griffith chose in the end to take something back for himself. His legacy did not need a grand farewell.